Hello everybody, welcome to a new video from me, Solsi. Thank you so much to each and everyone that watches my video, likes my video, and please comment on my videos. It will generate more viewers to my videos, and of course I want as many as possible to watch my messages. So please at least leave a heart or at least say thank you for the reading. So with that said, this is the reading for the weekend, the 11th to the 13th of April. As always, I've prepared some oracle cards with messages that maybe something Spirit wants you to focus on throughout the weekend, or any other messages. You know, there has been many other types of messages that has been revealing themselves. So let's look at the first one. Courage. Ooh. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So maybe there is something that you need to be a little bit courageous about. Maybe be brave, be bold. Maybe you need some need to take some drastic steps towards something that you have postponed. For some of you, maybe this is something bad, like breaking up with someone, telling someone that you want a divorce. I don't know. Well, we have to be prepared for each and every sins in our lives. So yeah, if that is something that you have been thinking about, maybe it's time now to tell the other person, the other half of this relationship, that, sorry, mate, this doesn't work anymore. We have to go separate ways. Or this is, I feel that maybe this is for some of you young people, maybe because this is the final days before the application for universities and college, and maybe you have to stand up for your belief within your what you want to study. You know, maybe your parents has decided for you. I know in many cultures it is like this, that they say you are going to be a doctor. Yeah. No matter what, if you like painting and drawing, of course you have the grades to enter into such a study. I'm not saying that you don't, you haven't worked hard, but yeah, this is just an example. If this is something that maybe you just want to take a break, right? Take a year off and just do something else before you start, especially a long-term study like becoming a doctor. It's 6 years of your life, and of course 2 years apprenticeship, and into a special field. So yeah, it's a long time of your life. So maybe it's time to man yourself up, as it's said. Man yourself up, be more courageous, and tell your parents that I want to take a year off. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Overcoming difficulties. This card has come out so many my readings lately. So, again, it says the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So this is feels like almost climbing up the Himalayan, you know. When you reach the top of the Himalayan, that is a very tough climbing. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives trying to reach the top. So feels like there has been something within your life. Maybe that it has been a tough week, and maybe you should just pat yourself on the back now and okay, I overcome all these challenging moments in the week that passed, for example. But I feel that this is in a more larger perspective, you know. Maybe there has been a situation in your life that has been extremely tough, and maybe you can see the end of the tunnel now. Okay, let's look at the last one. Indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So maybe some of you work with children. Maybe you work with disabled children. Maybe you are. In my home country, we have many who are a personal assistant for and helping families with children with disabilities and with challenging that is in a challenging situation. So yeah, maybe that is something. Maybe you are a person that has very good contact with this child, understand its needs, communicate very good with this child. Maybe there is something that this child, for some of you, maybe there is something with this child that they want to communicate with their family, but you maybe have to be the channel to say this. So it sounds right, just like this child will say it. Maybe this is I feel also that this maybe is some special contact with that some of you have with a grandchild. That is maybe a little bit sensitive. Maybe this child speak with the dead, for example, or see. Maybe they can see into the future. They can sense energies, you know. Maybe this child isn't well understood by their own parents. Or maybe this child is just how can I say it? This child is just a little bit shy. And yeah, if it is a boy, for example, maybe it's been pushed to do sports activities that are very boyish, playing football especially, maybe karate, very macho like hobbies that are not aligned with this child at all, and vice versa, of course. This child maybe just want to sit and read books. Okay, interesting energy, but there is something about the communication here with the child. Maybe you have to sit down and talk to the child, and try to talk with with his parents and explain, because it's difficult for the child to explain to the parents how they feel, because they are afraid, of course, that they will disappoint their parents, right? That is how children thinks. So we start the reading with the star, and it's very interesting, this card, because I always think that this is the moon, and but it is the star, and we see very highlighted third eye, and this goes very well with the indigo and crystal children. So we will have a full moon in Libra coming up on Sunday the 13th. I will make, as always, additional message about that energy. But it feels like this weekend we have to tune in. We have to tune in with ourselves. Maybe you are the indigo and crystal child. Maybe you have to be the one that needs to be courageous. Maybe you are the one that have overcome a lot of difficulties because you have been courageous enough despite your sensitivity. Yeah. Okay, messages for the weekend, the 11th to the 13th of April. So I have already Friday revealed. Okay, this one. And we have also Sunday. Now, it's just Saturday that is unreal, that is has not revealed itself. Coming into the week, you will have guidance. This is a Three of Pentacles. Look at the angel is showing you the way. You look a little bit hesitant. Looks like you are looking for someone. Hey, aren't you coming with me? And the angel says, no. Only you. Okay. So, Friday we see the King of Pentacles. You can just relax now. Maybe it's Easter time the week to come, at least where I live, and that means vacation time. And yeah, maybe you will just relax, take some time off. Me myself, I'm going to travel to my home country and visit my family. I'm looking really forward to seeing my sons again. That will be very very nice. So yeah, just relax, enjoy enjoy. Yeah. So let's reveal Saturday. Oh my God. This is the Tower. So it's very interesting that from this tranquil state of mind, the Tower moment come and the new beginning start on Sunday. But this to me is, you are pushing people out of your life. You know, that is why maybe I I talked about in the beginning of this video, maybe breaking up with a partner, telling that it's better for us to go separate ways than to be together. So it's like clearing your energy on Saturday, clearing your own energy for this new to start. Okay, I thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all the best for the weekend ahead. And yeah, bye for now.